Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Alex Thomas here, back with another episode of Nerd Talk, on episode 101, 101,
101.
101. Man, it's crazy. We passed 100 episodes, guys. Um, I'm here with my co-host Tyler, aka Mind of a Nerd. What's going on, my guy?
Nothing, man. I just got a Spanish class. It fucking sucks. And they, believe it or not, coming to a stream to watch Morbius is a release from Spanish class. That's how bad Spanish class is.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Um, yeah, my day has been cool. Obviously work. Um, I'm not very excited to do what we're doing, I guess, because you guys know the main topic of the show. We're watching Morbius, one of the most despised movies to ever come out in the last 5 years. Um, so yeah, we also got some big news that came out today from Disney that we're going to talk about, and it's pretty insane because they announced a lot. So ready to get into that. We got my father in the chat. What's going on, Senior? Thank you so much for joining us. Hunter, yes, everyone has told me Morbius sucks, so it will be a first time watch for me, guys. So if I don't say a lot, it's because I'm watching the movie. But as what Tyler said, is that I'm going to be talking. Um, I can trash talk it. Yeah, go ahead and trash talk it. My father said it wasn't that bad, but my dad isn't very critical like how we are. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into the first topic of the day. And like you said, it's going to be a number of topics from Disney themselves. And what's the first thing you want to talk about, Tyler? You want to talk about the thing you're very excited for that you didn't know what was coming?
Yeah, so
Like-
I'm on the bus going home, and I'm like, okay, And I get a tweet. Oh, teaser trailer for Moana 2. I said, what the fuck? I said, Moana 2?
17 seconds.
And I was like, what? Moana 2? And, I didn't know what this was. I was so confused because for those who didn't know, a while ago, like I think like 2020, they were like they had done this like big conference call for Disney. They had announced like so many things, and they had announced like a Moana TV show or something for Disney Plus, and we were all like, okay, whatever, fine, we're gonna get a Moana TV show, and we hadn't really heard anything about it. All we'd obviously heard like, oh, they're gonna do the live action Moana, and that was really it. And then they randomly today were just like, yo, here's a teaser trailer for Moana 2. It's just like, what? And then it was announced that basically what this is that this is the show, I guess, that they were working on, and they're turning it into the
a
movie.
movie. Mm-hmm.
Which I read that and I was like, okay. But the thing that gives me hope about that is, well, you've been working on it for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
So if you've been working on it for 4 years, that must mean that you've got something,
Right.
Something good anyway. Now, am I excited for a Moana sequel? I mean, for those who don't know, Moana is top 10 Disney for me, so I am. But it's just one of those things where it's like, it's a sequel to Moana, and it kind of came out of nowhere. And now you're telling me that you worked on a show for 4 years and you just scrapped it and turned it to a movie instead. It's like, is that the best idea?
Yeah. Because what my going picking back off what you're saying, my thing is, if you're making a series and your story takes that many episodes to tell the story, is the story going to be condensed? Like, are you guys throwing certain plot lines, certain plot details, starting out the window? Or are you guys like condensing it? Sometimes might not be a good thing, or maybe they just didn't have enough material to make it a series. Maybe that might be the case too. But
I don't know. I read that and I was like, that's a little. But I don't know. I listen. The point is, we're getting a Moana sequel this year, and it comes out in theaters. I was just like, wow. I was like, okay.
We talked about it in chat, so that we're getting a sequel to Moana, but they're talking about doing a live action Moana as well.
Yeah,
So,
the remake.
like, wait, what? Like, so you guys are gonna have two different Moana projects going on at the same time?
Yeah,
Make it make sense, Disney.
I don't know
I
nothing.
get it. It's a $1 billion film. Moana has a big fan base, but I mean, we want two different Moana things going on at the same time. Okay, make it make sense.
It's gonna make the money. That's all that they care about.
I agree. I get it. That's why I say I get it. But it's like,
Clearly, based off this move, they said, "No, why make a show when we could just throw this in theaters? Everybody gonna go see that." Um, but that was probably the biggest piece of news. We did get a little teaser, and I mean a little teaser, but you know, it didn't show really anything, but it teased it. What breaks my heart is that Lin Manuel Miranda's not coming back for the music. That broke
mm,
my heart. I was like,
yeah, I saw that.
so who's writing the music? Because
Right.
the Moana music is amazing. So I don't know. But then we also got kind of other news. I don't remember if
Yeah.
these things
So
were confirmed or not.
So we got. I'm just on my rook. We got Percy Jackson did get renewed for season 2.
Which
Um,
I'm happy about, even though I haven't started it yet. But I'm
what
happy
else?
about that.
I guess there's a new story. You said that Bob Iger said that Marvel Studios will be focused on their stronger franchise and reducing the volume of projects, which we've all been saying that. Do quality over quantity. Like, isn't that one of the big things most people say? It's about the quality, not how
Yeah.
many fucking projects you can pull out. And then the other thing I guess is we got the Aliens title was officially
No, the
confirmed, or
title has it was rumored for like forever what it was, and they confirmed it, and I was like, oh, okay, it's
that's what
the
I'm saying.
Title
It's been
that.
officially
Yeah,
confirmed. The
I
rumors are
guess.
being confirmed
Yeah,
are two different things.
it's just weird hearing that, and I was like, I've been calling it that for like 3 months. So I even called it when we did our top 10 most anticipated. I said Alien Romulus. So, but what I didn't know is that it comes out the day after my birthday, which is
Nice.
and if it gets a Thursday night release, I'm seeing it on my
For my
birthday.
birthday. Nice.
So it
Yeah.
better be a fucking banger.
I'm reading also that I guess it has been I don't know, like I said, I don't know if this is true or not, but I guess it's been officially confirmed that Pedro Pascal will be Mr. Fantastic as
That
well.
I don't know why they reiterated that. What they
Yeah,
need to do is fucking confirm the other members of the Fantastic Four.
exactly,
Like, damn.
exactly. I feel like that's kind of probably going to come with throughout the week. Like, I feel like I agree. We should have been got a Fantastic Four casting. Um, Thinking that movie supposed to come out what 2025, 2026? Is it 2025? That movie supposed
I
to
don't
come out?
even know with all their damn delays and moves and
Yeah,
rewrites.
but yeah. My thoughts on all this news, like I said, it's cool that we finally got an Alien title. The fact that Bob Iger has came out and said that they're focusing on their stronger franchises, and they want to reduce the volume is what we want. And I've been seeing this like viral video floating around about they've been putting a collage of all like these people that have been working on these films. And the one thing they've been saying was, "Oh, I didn't know anything about the character. I didn't read the comics. I didn't do all this. I didn't do all this." Not saying that people have to read the comics to understand the characters, but you have to understand what you're making to make it good. Like, don't like at least you need to know something about the stuff that you're working on. But yeah, I mean, like I say, am I excited for Moana 2? I mean, I guess. I mean, so far, I feel like most of their sequels make more money than their actual, new projects. So, I mean, if they want to do another sequel, go right ahead, Disney. You get another, $1 billion. Go ahead. Um,
I feel like there's potential here, because we're gonna see Moana as the chief. That's what it's called, right? Like she's the chief or something in
mm,
the first one. We're gonna see her as the chief now. She's gonna be leading the family and all that. So there's gonna be potential with that. I think The Rock, he was in there. I think he tweeted something out that he's gonna be back to do the voice. I mean, of course.
Of course,
Um,
he's probably contractually obligated to do
of
it.
course, he's gonna be contractually obligated to come back for this as well as do the live action remake.
Right.
Uh, and I think this was news that we're getting a Zootopia 2. I don't remember if that was confirmed or
I
not.
felt like that. I feel like we've been talking about that for a long time.
I
Which
feel like
I
that,
feel it's
but
crazy that movie didn't get a sequel because I don't know if it was a box office juggernaut, but it's
no, it
critically
was.
I'm gonna say it's
It was.
critically acclaimed as one of their greatest movies. To me, it's a underrated movie. It doesn't get talked about enough.
Yeah, they said that's coming out in 2025, and then Frozen 3 and Toy Story 5 come out in 2026. Which I mean,
Okay, which makes sense.
whatever. I'm probably more excited for Toy Story 5 over Frozen, but
Same,
and that's coming from someone that likes Frozen too. So
same.
I don't know. Oh, also they announced that The Mandalorian and Grogu comes out 2026. That was new.
Awesome.
Which I'm happy. I'm so happy about that. Just please, just start filming it, please, because all these damn Star Wars movies get announced and then they get canned. Just at least start filming it, please.
I mean, at this point, I feel like the only thing that's working for Star Wars is their TV stuff. The movie stuff is just kind of like it just feels like it's being left behind. But I mean, we'll see what they do with these, future projects. It's so upsetting that it's so upsetting the last Star Wars movie was 5 years ago. That's very upsetting. But it is what it is. So yeah, that's our thoughts on all the major Disney news. Let's go ahead and move on to our next topic, and it's a teaser trailer that I guess was we expecting this was coming out. I thought they was going to release this for the Super Bowl, but I guess they just said fuck it and released it now.
That's quite literally what happened.
Yeah, and that is A Quiet Place Day One teaser trailer. I did watch it, Tyler, and because I was like, man, let me watch this trailer. Man, I've been seeing photos and stuff, and man, this trailer hit hard, bro. This trailer is fucking fire. It's exactly how I pictured it, I guess you could say. Because we got a little tease in Quiet Place Part 2 with the day, with that family specifically when they, in their area when they got it, when the things came and attacked their town. But to see it on this global scale, like being in a big city, like I'm guessing they're in New York City, New York City, it's like, man, just imagine, like that's going to be insane. And like I said, I'm very excited. Obviously, who's in it, and man, this trailer is nice, man. This trailer's fire for sure.
I don't think I made it clear enough in our top 10 most anticipated. I think this was like my number 3 or number 4. I'm gonna reiterate what I said there. I have been dreaming about a movie like this since the first Quiet Place movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I was always sitting there fascinating. Oh man, it'd be so cool to see like
how it started,
first day, and then for Quiet Place Part 2, even furthered that by actually giving us a taste of it. And when they finally announced this movie, I was like, "Oh my god, they're gonna do it!"
Mm-hmm.
And when they announced that John Krasinski wasn't coming back, I was like, okay. But then they got the director of Pig, and most people like Pig. I haven't seen it yet. And I was like, okay.
I mean, it was the cast. The cast is what got me. Not saying that Peter Longo just does anything, but knowing she wanted to do it, it's like she's very specific on what she does.
Joseph Quinn,
mm-hmm.
Demon Hansu.
He's
going to be no, he was in Part 2. So I guess he's going to be the same character.
Same character? That makes sense.
Which I guess they heard everyone when they were like, why was he in that movie for 5 minutes? And then, spoiler alert, he gets viciously murdered.
Yeah, he dies, right?
Actually, stupidly murdered. I thought he was really stupidly murdered. I guess they were like, all right, we'll give him a shot. I wish Cillian Murphy would have been in this one. Maybe give him some more shine.
Yeah.
But
I was saying Don Hansu, he's in everything because he was just in Gran Turismo. He's in everything.
With that said, I love this trailer. This trailer, when you take away the footage from the first movie, it's really
I kind of didn't like that they did that.
Which, for the record, Hollywood, please start doing this again. 45-second teaser trailers done right are fucking amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, the budget for this movie must be insane. That was my biggest
Yes.
worry. I was like, oh, it's not directed by John Krasinski. How is he gonna be shot? How is he gonna look? How's the CGI gonna look? It looks like he fucking did it.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it
There's certain
obviously
shots, man.
it looks bigger. Obviously, they're going. It kind of reminded me of like 10 Cloverfield Lane. That the
Yeah,
feeling
yeah, yeah,
watching this
yeah,
teaser trailer, I was like
yeah.
kind of getting Cloverfield vibes. Which again, that when a Quiet Place first came out, I had thought it was a Cloverfield movie because it felt like it.
Hmm.
Um, but man, it was so
I'm
good.
I'm
It's so
thinking of
good.
I'm thinking of that shot where like it's you hear all the noise and stuff when
Yeah,
her walking and then she looks up and you see all like the shit like the it's like a whole bunch of shooting stars coming down and then you see one close like it just comes out of nowhere like swoom on and out of frame and
I
I'm like
liked how
man that's gonna sound awesome in the
um
theater.
I really liked how the sound in the trailer was just someone screaming
Screaming,
over and over
yes,
again.
yes, yes, yes,
And
because you're supposed to be quiet but you're too
and
busy screaming.
the shot that just I watched the trailer twice. The shot the second time that just made me want to just fucking flip my lid was when Joseph Quinn he's running through this building. It's a glass building. He looks up and you see
Yeah, you see
all the
all of them
fucking
coming
aliens.
down.
I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
god!
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, some people sometimes say, "Oh, bigger isn't always better." In the first two movies, well, in the first movie you only had about like three of them, and then the second one it was kind of toned down until they got to the island where all of them were
Hmm.
fucking there.
Right.
This movie, they're gonna go crazier, and I think it makes sense because you know it's a bigger city. First of all, it's a
I
city
mean,
setting.
I
Period.
mean, technically, it's the third movie. It's the third movie of this franchise. Yeah, go big. Shit, we've seen
You
two
know,
movies already.
I'm fine with it. You know, have it be that it's a swarm of these fucking things and then murder it. I hope. Listen, I know this franchise was not built on it. I really hope this time we get an R rating, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, except yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
but if we don't, I hope they push it just like they did with part one and part
I
two.
mean, if they can do that, then I think they're going to keep it PG-13. The goal is to obviously get more seats, get more people in the seats. You make it PG-13, you don't have to worry about that. Once you make it R, it's like you not saying people are not going to go see this movie anyway, but the PG-13 rating helps. They can do more things than they usually can do. And if you want to throw F bomb in there, you can do one F bomb. So I mean, it's like,
I'm
do
also
they
wondering,
really
like,
need a little extra blood? No, because they can make the kills still look graphic. I mean, to me, it's better when you don't see the kill. It's more terrifying when you hear the kill than see it because you have to
I
picture what's
also
happening to them.
wonder, like what the end game of this movie is because we know,
Right.
which
Yeah.
kind of starts that they did bring him back as well. Like, well, Demon Hansu's character is not gonna die,
Right.
but it's like, well, what about everybody else?
Right. Because we don't see them in the other
Because
movies.
truthfully, if I was making this movie, if I wouldn't have Demon Hansu in this movie, that's just my thing. I love him. It's nothing against him. I would make this that it's a standalone thing, and make it that everyone dies at the end
Everyone dies. Yeah. Because
because
at
they
this
don't know
point
how
when
to
you watch
survive
it,
and they're fucked.
you're thinking that everyone is going to die because we don't. By the time we get to John Krasinski's family, there's no one around. So it's like
I would make it that they all die.
yeah, yeah,
Y'all know me. I like tragic and depressing endings, but I would make it that they all die. That's just me.
yeah,
But
for sure.
I will be there beyond day one. I will be there.
What's the date? What's the date for this?
June. It said
June.
June. That's all it
Okay,
said.
so yeah, it's definitely being seen for sure. Summertime, yes, for sure, for
I
sure.
kind of don't want to watch another trailer after this.
Yeah, I
Well,
feel
I
like
might pull
I feel like I got enough. I got enough.
with Dune. With Dune, I've
Yeah,
avoided the trailer so much I barely remember anything other
I
than
agree.
him riding the sandworm. That's it.
Yeah, same,
And
same.
I've kept it that way, and I'm going to keep it that way until Dune Part Two, which is
Right.
for me like 2-3 weeks
Yeah,
away, which
yeah.
is
It's
insane.
crazy. So yeah. That's our thoughts on the Quiet Place Day One teaser trailer. If you guys have seen it, let us know what you guys thought about it in the comments section below or in the chat if you guys are with us. We got Calla Daily. What's going on, buddy? You just joined us. So yeah, we're about to get into our main topic of the day. And of course, it's Morbin time. It's time to watch Morbius. For me, it is a first time watch. You guys are gonna see me, I guess, react to this movie because I've never seen it before, and I'm not very excited. You guys catch my drift, because all I've heard is terrible things about it. I was talking to my father, and he's like, "Oh, it's not that bad." I'm like, "All right, you say it's not that bad, but we'll see." Everyone that I
What?
talk
You don't
to,
be like, it's a 3. It's cool.
like, yeah, because like I said, these guys shitted on me for giving Aquaman a 4 out of 5. And I don't believe that movie is that bad. I don't think it's that bad.
This
It's
movie is a
the
better movie, believe it or not.
you say what that's a
I
better movie
think
than this, right?
yes.
Okay, so I mean that tells it right there,
It's not saying much.
right? Right. So yeah, if you guys have never done a watch along with us, the idea is you grab your copy of Morbius. I don't know if it's streaming anywhere, but we
Netflix.
have
It's on Netflix.
okay, it's on Netflix. Well, obviously we have the physical. I have the lenticular. He has the steelbook. I'm not even gonna lie, the steelbook is fire. The
Oh, yeah,
artwork is
it's
nice. The
cynical.
colors is nice. But and this is what got me. I'm like, they gave this release a fucking lenticular subcover. Like, they usually don't do this, but they gave this movie a lenticular. You can try to get. Let's see if I can get it halfway. Yeah, halfway. But yeah, so you grab your copy of Morbius, go all the way to time, go through all the menus and stuff, go all the way to timestamp 0. We're gonna count from 3, 2, 1, play, and that's when you hit play. So is everyone ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me know if you guys are watching us in the chat. Let us know if you guys are ready. All right, start. Obviously, you guys see I'm procrastinating because I'm not ready to this. I still remember the trailer came out for this movie.
Morbius on stream, bro.
Man, bro, why would they do this to this? Why would they do this, bro? Why would they make this a movie out of anything? And then, like, come on, bro. Like, Morbius out of all characters deserved his own solo movie? I don't think so. So yeah. Well, I'm ready. So we're just gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna go ahead and count us in. So we're gonna start from 3, 2, 1, play. Sony. On this Blu-ray, because I'm watching a Blu-ray, I'm not watching a 4K.
That's a shame. The 4K is actually really good.
They got a trailer for No Way Home and Across the Spider-Verse. And I was like, I would really rather
two movies exponentially better than this.
I would rather watch one of those movies.
So I'll describe my first time watching this movie. So I was supposed to see this movie on the Saturday, which was April 2nd, and then something happened and Kevin was like, "Oh, let's move it to the Friday." So I actually saw this movie on April Fool's Day. And it worked out because this movie is a fucking joke. I just remember sitting there and this movie has a weird opening credit sequence. It's all pink and purple. It's weird. Somebody in their Letterboxd review was like, I thought the opening credits to these movies was like a baby shower or some shit.
This is very strange.
Yeah. Only the opening and the end credits look like this for some reason. So, I sat in that theater. I actually saw this movie in IMAX. I saw this. Yeah, I'm sitting in the theater, and there was like this weird energy in the theater. I was like I was nervous, low key. I was like, "What the fuck am I about to watch?" And it was one of those theater experiences where it's like the movie's so bad, and everyone around you knows how bad the movie you're watching is.
I'm at timestamp. Where's my timestamp? I can't see. 2 minutes. 201, 203, 204, 205, 206, 207, 208, 209.
Yeah, it's a shame you're not watching this 4K because it actually is really good when there's not CGI on the screen.
Well, the TV I have in my basement is not 4K. So
I know.
I wouldn't be getting the full quality anyway. So if I was watching in my living room, okay. Yeah, well, then we could talk.
So, it was one of those experiences where, like, the people next to us, they were like, yeah, we know how bad this is. There were been many lines in this movie that are like god awful, and they had the same reaction that I did, and I was just like, "Oh God!" And when it ended, I was just like, "Dog, I don't even know what to fucking do with myself." And I've seen this movie, I think 3 times. I
Wow.
watched it the first time, then I watched it with AJ, and then I watched it with John.
Hmm.
And it's not good, but
And now you're watching it with me.
I get enjoyment out of it. I really do.
Now, is it Batman and Robin bad? Where it's
No,
like, is it
it's
a comedy?
it's in parts. Oh yes, in parts. Um, I'd say this is about no, that's offensive to that movie. Um, it's like a worse version of Daredevil, I guess. I guess that's where I'm aiming for here. I say worse because I actually like the Daredevil movie for what it is.
I like you talking about the one with Ben
Yeah.
Affleck, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I feel like we judged that movie, but at that point when it came out, we didn't know a superhero movie. Well, we knew what they could be, but at that point, they were still experimenting with what they
Yes,
can do, you know.
that is what this movie feels like.
But
What you
like that,
just described, that's what this movie
but the
feels like.
problem is where we're at in superhero movies. We done got things like
Yeah, I know.
Infinity War,
But
Endgame,
dog, you don't
like
gotta tell me, bro. I wore my American Psycho shirt because
ah.
Jared Leto is in that movie. A astronomically better movie than this.
But going back to like we talked about Morbius as a character, my first introduction to the Morbius character himself was the Spider-Man animated
Cartoon.
series in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
And the way they portrayed him in that series, watch like going back to watch the episodes that he was in, this character that character doesn't need his own movie. He doesn't need his own
He
movie.
does well. None of these characters do. But the thing is
Right.
like
Well, I
you
think
think
Venom is
about
different. Venom is different. I think Venom does well, an established Venom deserves its own movie,
yeah.
not an origin movie. You know,
I think if done properly, a Morbius movie could have been really cool. If you made it a horror movie
hmm.
and explored like the psyche of him, and he's like, "Oh man, I'm turning into a vampire," like and have him actually be the villain and murdering people, it could have been something really cool or at least fun. But they don't do that in this movie. They make him an anti-hero as per fucking usual with these damn movies, and right off the bat, it's just uninteresting. So here we have Morbius. He's a lot younger, and this is his best friend Lucian, who he grows up, and it's Matt Smith.
Okay.
He calls him Milo. I don't know. I don't know where Milo comes from, but he calls him Milo. I was like, okay. Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
These kids look like they're like cracked out of their mind.
Oh, they're supposed to be sick though. Hmm.
And this movie kind of frustrates me more because when the movie came out, the director came out and said, "Yeah, the movie y'all saw, that's not the movie I made. Like, there was
But it's
studio interference with this movie.
I can see that right now, even from the tone, because even my dad just said I got confused when they were kids. Like
Like, bro,
literally just came out of nowhere. Like, it
the
just came out of nowhere.
the director of this movie, literally, like most of like that. There's a shot in the trailer where he walks past the wall and you see Tobey Maguire's Spider Man on
Right.
the wall.
Right.
He literally said, "Oh yeah, Sony put that in the trailer. I didn't do that."
I can believe that.
And then there's shots in the trailer where Tyrese Gibson has a robot arm. That's not in this movie.
Wow.
That never happened. No, actually, I think at the last shot of the movie, you see it and you're like, wait, what the fuck? How did that happen? Literally.
Yeah, my father straight out told me, it's like Tyrese is not good in this movie. He is terrible in this movie.
He's not bad. He's just not given anything. He's
Hmm.
so boring. But that's the way he's written.
Yeah.
He's not given anything to, be Tyrese Gibson. He's just given these boring ass lines.
Every time I see this guy right here,
Mhm.
I think about his character from Mr. Deeds. Every single time. Um, he's like one of the anchormans that work for the fucking news thing that Winona Ryder works for, and I see his face every time I think about that character.
But yeah, this was like the last one that I was like kind of holding out hope for because the trailers weren't actually bad, believe it or not. Because I liked the teaser for what it was, and that second trailer where they like showed the whole movie in it. I liked that one. It was the one you reacted to. I was like, okay, this
Damn,
looks
I totally
kind
forgot their reaction to this damn trailer.
of
I did a reaction to this trailer, and I've never seen the movie. That's terrible. They show you kids are mean, bro. Ooh. On top of that, you're gonna
get
beat
him,
him up,
get
and he's
him,
already crippled, bro.
get him. Come in with this
And they
loaf
run
of man,
away.
but don't throw a loaf of bread on the ground. Have good bread. Not the letter though. So this is supposed to establish their friendship, and it's not a terrible, you know, backstory. It's one dimensional, but it's like okay, whatever.
And the worst part is that you hire Jared Leto, and Jared Leto's a good actor. He's given good performances in at least most of the movies he's been in. Um, and it's like my thought was like, if Jared Leto, you read this script, you read the script. There's no way they approach you saying, "Oh, we want you in the Morbius movie." And you'd say, "Oh yeah, I'll take it," without
Look,
even
look, look,
reading
look.
the script, bro.
I'm sorry to cut you off. This is the first scene where you see things are missing. So you saw in that scene he was accepting an award or getting a
Right.
recognition for an award. It cuts to the next scene and the girl saying, "I can't believe you dissed the King and Queen of England."
Oh, we didn't. Oh, that scene they didn't show it. That scene they
It
didn't show.
didn't happen. She
It cut
just
out.
tells us. If we had kept talking, you would have never known that happened.
Mm.
Like, make a movie properly, please. What were you saying? I'm
Now,
sorry.
saying, like Jared Leto of all people, did he read the script before taking the movie, or did he just want to do a Marvel project? It's like,
No, just like he didn't read the script for Suicide Squad, that he just wanted to do it.
yeah, yeah, and you would think doing that movie would not let him do another superhero project ever again. You know, my thought was he's not a terrible he wasn't terrible in Suicide Squad. I just felt like they just didn't know what to do with him. Like, because I think this
He's
we
not terrible in this movie either. He's just very bland.
and going back to, I think of his performance as the Joker in just Zack Snyder Justice League. To me, is like Zack Snyder knew what to do with him as a character. Because to me, I like him in that small tidbit in Zack Snyder's Justice League as the Joker. You know,
I think they do a good job here at making him look like sick and ill, and
mm-hmm. Hold on one second. I'm about to grab a fork. Still watching. I'm back. I'm back.
So he basically just said, what you
Probably
already
didn't
knew.
miss
He's
anything,
like,
did I?
well, no, he basically just said like,
Did
oh,
not miss anything
I'm
important.
gonna, well, kind of. He said like, oh, if I mix like vampire DNA with his blood, like that's gonna be the cure for what,
Disease he has.
yeah, that's why he's doing what he's doing.
Well, that sounds about right.
Hunter, I'm not sure like what constitutes as body horror because like I don't know if Saw is body horror, but I like Saw. I don't know. Like if you named off some, I could probably tell you if I do. I do. I haven't watched too many of David Cronenberg's movie though, or Brandon Cronenberg's either. I wanted to watch Infinity Pool though, because I heard that movie was kind of wild. I haven't seen Possessor either. I know everyone was freaking out over that one. Well, there you go. Saw is body horror. Then I like Saw. Saw is really good. I want to watch The Collector and The Collected. I haven't seen those, and I want to.
I have the collector on Blu-ray. I don't have the collection though. I know there's one is the first one, one's the second one. I don't know which one is which.
This girl looks like knockoff Aiza Gonzalez. That's what she looks like. I was like, what? They couldn't get Aiza Gonzalez, so they got her in this. She was in a couple things. She was in something that was really good.
I was about to say she looks familiar. I don't know what from though, but oh, shit. Had you ever seen Cabin Fever before, Tyler?
Nope. I need to.
There's two different versions. There's like a remake too. The one I would recommend, the one that came out, I think 2002. It has my boy from Boy Meets World in it.
Oh yeah, she's the girl in Andor. She's really good in
Ah,
Andor. She's really good in that. Uh, she's in Pacific Rim Uprising. I don't remember her in that. Um, she was in Six Underground. Man, that movie was bad. You remember that movie, Six Underground?
that's the one with Ryan
Michael
Reynolds,
Bay
right?
movie. Yeah, that was bad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, the one saving grace in this fucking movie, Jesus Christ himself, Matt Smith. This
He's really
man,
good in House of the Dragon.
this man knew exactly what movie he was in. Matt Smith is the only person in this movie that committed and delivered on his performance in this movie. There is a scene in this movie, Alex. I swear on my life, you're not ready to see it. It is the greatest thing on God's green earth. This scene has a legit funny joke in it. It's probably the funniest joke in the movie. No, Emmett, no. Yeah. Dude, after just this one scene, you can predict the entire movie. You can literally predict the entire movie. As soon as you tell, oh, we're gonna do a cure, you can already figure out what's gonna happen without even me telling you.
International waters, they literally called it that.
See, I don't like that they do this because they kind of just throw you into it. You don't really know, like, other than the flashback with them as kids, you don't know anything about them. It's like,
Yeah,
why do I really care about? Like, you can tell me, oh, this dude has a disease. Okay, all I know about him is he has a disease. I
right.
don't know anything about him, and he has a friend. Like, I don't know anything about him. Why should I care about him? Ugh.
Mm.
Reminds me of Incredible Hulk.
I'm guessing that's CGI to make them that small.
What do you mean?
Hmm.
What do you mean?
Like to make him that little.
Oh yeah,
You know, so I'm guessing that's CGI. Like on
he looks really good though. I just the thing is he shows up later in the movie. And he's superhero Jared Leto, and I was like, he looks like that in real life.
hmm.
I didn't know that Jared Leto was like jacked, because he's more jacked here than he was in Suicide Squad.
Right.
So it's like, was he or did he purposely get jacked from Morbius?
I wouldn't be surprised if he purposely got jacked for this movie. I
Ugh.
mean, most of these movies they have to have at least one scene with their shirt off, so I'm sure they go through the workout regimen to get into a point where they look decent,
Mhm.
you know, without their shirt on.
I think everything before he becomes Morbius is very fine. It's like a very middle three. It's very right there. When he becomes Morbius, that is when this movie fucking obliterates itself to me. See, bro, tell me she's not knockoff Aisa Gonzalez after that line. Oh, where'd he go?
They brought in this random unknown guy just so he can get killed off first.
See, that's what they should have done. They should have kept him in the shadows. They don't do that. Oh, wait till you see his face for the first time. It's so bad.
I'm sorry, it's crazy. All this is happening. This doesn't even feel earned.
Oh, here we go. Here we
It
go.
doesn't feel earned though.
Here we go. Oh, giving
The
you to the best
CGI
CGI.
is trash.
Oh, oh.
The CGI is not very good.
What are you talking about? That looks amazing. Oh man. Believe it or not, the CGI gets worse. That was like the best of it, believe it or not. See, I like that shot where he looks back. I like that
Mm.
shot. Ooh, someone
Come
saw this
here.
is coming.
Come here.
See, this scene would be great if it was rated R and
Yeah,
people
we're
were
not really
getting
seeing
fucking
anything. Everything is
murdered.
done off screen. And they're very light with the violence, obviously, you know.
They threw a blood splatter on the camera. They were like, "Oh, look at how edgy we are."
Mm-hmm.
So I think they did that in Let There Be Carnage too. I don't remember if they did that. Dog, you watched Morbius before Let There Be Carnage, bro. My eye, no blood.
It's no blood.
Yes, he's holding his throat, but there's no blood.
There's no blood though. Like what the fuck, bro? Oh, that looks so bad, dude. You're dead. Ow! Come here. Mhm. Mhm.
They put the little blood right there, just to show like, oh, he massacred everybody. It was a blood.
Mhm. No blood on his hands or nothing though. Like
No,
he should have
it
blood
was a
on his hands.
bloodbath. Like, bro, there was more of a bloodbath in Collateral with the fucking dust popping
Yeah.
on everybody than this movie. Oh my god, what have I done? Well, there he goes. Like, bro, it's not Chris Hemsworth. Like, relax. Oh man, this movie should have been so much better than it was. Like, bro, he should have been ripping people's throats out and biting them, biting their heads off and shit. Like, it's so cool.
On top of that, they should have just made this a horror movie. Like
Yeah,
they should have just did it as a horror movie. They should just did that.
that scene is the only scene where they kind of lean into the horror. After that, forget it. That's the only scene where he's being a villain. Believe it or not, every other scene it's him like being an anti-hero, I guess. I actually don't think he kills anybody after the scene.
Mm.
We
How do you explain that? Everyone's dead besides you and this girl.
He's the only actor in this movie, not Tyrese, the other dude. I don't know his name, but he's really good. Well, not really good. He is trying the most in this movie. Like he's I guess the comic relief, and
Mm.
he actually has some really funny lines in this movie.
Mm.
And he's the only one that's like has any energy or levity. Everyone else is just so fucking like serious and
Mm.
broody.
Mm. Mm. Damn. She need oxygen too? Was knocked out that bad?
Son slipped on an ice cube and fucking got thrown into a coma, bro.
Like, damn. Like, I was sitting there, did she need damn oxygen? What? Shit.
They're rushing her to the ER. What happened to her? She fell and hit her head. Get
Yo, that's all. Yo, that's all that happened. Like,
she
yeah,
needs oxygen stat. We're
I'm
losing
not a
it.
doctor, but I mean, shit. It's crazy because I'm watching Daredevil and they keep mentioning Roxanne. Like, oh, it's nice that
They do?
yeah, they mentioned
Interesting.
Roxanne and
Well, I guess Daredevil and Spider-Man are, so I guess that makes sense.
oh, so he needs to keep taking it.
Yeah, it's the blood. Like he needs blood because he's a vampire.
Uh,
So he drinks like this artificial blood instead of like the human blood, which just looks like blue Go-Gurts. If you ever ate Go-Gurts, that's what it always looked like to me. Blue raspberry yogurt.
That's terrible.
But I think you're a little ahead of me because he just made the he didn't just make the face, but he made it the face, right?
He just made the
Yeah.
face.
I think you're a little ahead of me though.
Probably
Because
had
you
you
said
right.
that's terrible and he didn't do it. Okay, so you're
Right.
watching this movie with headphones, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. In this scene, I want you to listen very closely to the music and tell me if you recognize it. And if you don't recognize it, I'm going to tell you what the music is.
Okay.
Because I heard this in the theater and I wanted to fucking explode when I heard the music that they stole. Listen to the music. It's when he walks into the tank in particular.
Bruh, why did that sound like the Dark Knight, bruh?
Yes! Yes!
Why the fuck does
Yes!
this sound like Hans Zimmer? Who the fuck
Yes!
did this music?
It's not Hans Zimmer.
Bro, you
It's not
need
Hans
to.
Zimmer.
Is John. I can't say his last name, but bruh.
Yes.
Hans, you need to sue this man.
I was
Because
waiting
he literally
to see if you were going to
stole
hear it.
a theme from the Dark Knight,
Yes.
Batman Begins. Either one, he stole that. That's
Yes.
like I understand it's bats, and it makes sense, but bro, come on, son.
Bro, I was in the theater and I was like,
am I watching the Dark
no
Knight?
way. I was like, no way. And then I had people message me that week and they were like, did they take music from Batman Begins and put it in the fucking movie? I was like, I knew I wasn't the only one hearing that shit. I kind of like this. This is kind of cool.
The bat sonar.
Yeah, this is kind of cool how they do this. I don't really get the whole thing of like when he moves, it has that like stroke
Wavy,
thing.
like
I don't.
smoke wave.
I never really understood that. Storytelling is so lazy. We don't see any of it. He's just telling us.
Mm-hmm.
He's just telling us. Oh, I'm going through all these things. Show us. This is the only scene where we really see like how it affects him.
Hmm. Still sounds like Dark Knight. Still sounds like Batman. Just makes you want to watch a better movie. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kyle, it's quiet because I've never seen this movie before, so I'm watching it. Like,
It's also because none of the amazing scenes have happened yet.
that's why it's quiet, yo. Like, it's and that this is one reason why I don't like doing. I
The
like doing
the,
watch
the
alongs, but I don't like doing them when I haven't seen the movie. So I'm not going to react. You know, I'm watching it. Like,
you should have been here like 2 minutes ago. Um, yeah, none of the brilliant cinematic scenes have happened yet. Just wait till the third act.
yeah. But we weren't going to do this at first. We were supposed to do Venom, but certain people's like, hey, we should do Morbius.
Certain people. Um, I did Willy Wonka the first time watch. I didn't care
Yeah,
about
yeah. Mhm.
that. Bro, they keep doing that effect. Stop doing that. Wait, come back. I didn't mean it.
I mean, you just told him to get out. Why would you call his name? Um, I haven't seen either. He said, "Tell all the amazing scenes are in the credits."
The post credit scene is a thing of beauty.
Uh, oh, she's awake.
Extenuated? Who fucking talks like that? Like, it's funny that he says, "Oh, I looked it up," but who talks like that? Just say they were drained.
Mm-hmm.
That's more graphic than the actual scene.
classified.
That's his performance the whole movie.
What,
That
Tyrese?
yeah, that's his performance the whole movie. And it's not his fault. He's written to be just this Why would you write Tyrese Gibson to be the straightforward cop?
Yeah, yeah,
That's so boring.
yeah. That's definitely not who he is as a character. He's very loud. Obviously, we've seen him in the Transformers and the Fast and Furious movies. That's definitely not the person he is.
We hungry.
And we hungry.
All this scene is a thing of beauty.
Of course, ladies stand in the hallway. That's almost dark.
uh,
It's a horror movie,
no hospital has lights like this.
bruh.
I'm telling you, no
Are
hospital.
these like? Oh, they're like motion censored lights, right? Yeah. There's
Yes,
no way.
bro. No
No way.
hospital has lights like this.
The fact that they keep flicking like this, impossible.
Oh, now they're all on. How did they all come on? He's sitting in the room and he's flickering the lights like Nosferatu and SpongeBob.
Like it's SpongeBob.
Yes. Oh
Nosferatu.
no! Come here.
Come here.
Oh, let's show it from a distance because we can't show it. You see what I mean when I say this movie just feels very like choppy? Like there's
Yeah,
things
and
missing.
rushed.
Like, what is he doing? How did he know how to do that?
Mm-hmm.
So nobody found this woman all night.
The fact that look at how she's laying. Who lays a body like that, bruh?
They wanted her to be comfortable, bro.
Bruh, look at how she's laying, dude. No fucking way, bro.
At least hide the evidence or something. Like, damn. So, all right, I got what I wanted. Just leave her there. And again, without me telling you, you can probably figure out what happened.
Of course.
They try so hard to make it like, oh, it's him.
Mm-hmm. You have to act like you still got the disease.
The trailer for this movie also is very misleading. The trailer for this movie makes you believe he is the villain, and it's the movie that we all wanted. It makes you believe like he is the villain. He is killing all these people. That's not this movie. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, you heard the ADR? It didn't even sound like he was there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Get off me.
Whee!
Oh,
That looked really bad.
that looks terrible. Oh, that looks terrible. That looks horrible. That looks horrible.
I told you the CGI gets worse, and it gets worse than that. Bad. Oh, the wind, not the wind.
Wait, what?
I'll tell you right now, he's not a real New Yorker. Real New Yorkers don't let the wind overtake them like that.
Is that really what happened? The wind overtook him? I'm about to say
That
that's.
is
I thought it was his powers trying to fly. He was
no,
trying to
that's
fly.
that was the wind.
Fuck out of here. And they put him in jail that quick for what?
Packed him up. He tried running.
Oh, he did assault police officer, so I guess that makes sense.
They arrested him for shitty CGI powers.
Oh, he ain't got no
Oh,
blood. Oh, here it is. He about to ain't got no blood.
bro, are you ready for the best line in this movie? It's so bad. It's so fucking funny. This part is funny though, like legit funny. That's the funniest joke in the movie. The legit.
Holy water?
It's just funny how paranoid he is.
Mm.
Oh, just wait for it. It's the best thing ever.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay, great stuff.
Oh, 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 bro. When he said that, bro, the whole theater groaned, bro. The whole you felt the across the whole theater when he said that. Oh man. He said you don't want to see me when I'm hungry. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad.
How long is this movie? Is it over 2 hours?
Mm-mm. think it's an hour 45, maybe 2 hours.
Hour and 44 minutes. It feels longer than that already.
Does it? I feel like we're chugging along.
It feels long.
Well, granted, you haven't seen it, but this is kind of the halfway point already. Oh my god!
He took the stuff, which we already knew that. Hmm?
Oh no!
You know, he didn't even notice he left his cane. Man, that looks horrible. That looks horrible.
It's so bad. But you know what's really sad though? The CGI in this movie is better than the Flash.
Is it though?
Yes, it is, bro.
Because
Because
to me, it looks like it's on the same level.
no, because like at least it's just like his face. Like his face looks really bad.
I mean,
But
to
I guess
me, his
it's like a
movements
human.
ain't very good. Even the way he looks when he's jumping around, it doesn't look good at all.
I guess I don't know. To me, this movie still looks better than the Flash. That's just how I feel. None of them are good. Daily Bugle. Uh oh. Oh, look at the Spider-Man Easter eggs. Black Cat, Rhino. Ah!
Mhm. Oh,
Barlow. Barlow.
what do you mean? Well, look what he become. When lines like that's like we've only seen him be a fucking thing for
He killed
not
one
even a
person.
day.
He killed one person. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that looks terrible.
Oh,
That looks terrible, buddy.
got a blast.
Yo, and not the fact that he's running like that though.
Come here.
Ow!
Oh my
The
god.
slow mo. Why do we
I
have to
don't
have the
know.
slow mo?
Matt Smith, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why it's like a big blur of colors. It's like
Yeah,
blur, and then
yeah.
it's slow motion. And that's the entire third act. That's what the third act is. What you just saw, that's the third act. Literally. So aggressive.
Oh,
Ow! No blood. Oh.
oh. We having too much fun though.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet though. Oh.
Yeah.
This is so dope.
Yep. I knew that.
Oh, that is so amazing.
It's like they emerging families.
Oh wow, that's. Imagine they had a
Oh.
kid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Weave.
Oh, I'm on that.
No, you could.
Oh, doesn't that just look amazing?
That looks terrible.
They were like, we don't want to make Matt Smith look too inhuman because Matt Smith looks like Matt Smith, so we'll just keep it. Oh, that's
Oh
just the
my
greatest.
god, that looks horrible, bruh.
That's just amazing. It's amazing. It's the wind. The wind's gonna grab him again.
What the hell, bruh? This slow mo is pissing me off on, bruh.
Whee!
Mm. I guess. Found out you can fly.
I guess. I want to know if Matt Smith's character is like made up for this movie. He probably is, but like, I want to know if he's like made up for this character or he's actually a comic character.
Fact that this dude was running like that and got him looking like that though. She's in New York. She always feels like she's being followed. One thing we know about bodegas, you're still not safe. You've
Get it?
seen Scream.
Huh. Oh, what the chameleon? The chameleon. Oh, I didn't see the other one. That's not a New York City bus. I'll tell you that right now.
I was about to ask you, is there really a bus in New York City?
No, the seats don't look like that. The button to stop the bus is not blue. It's red.
It definitely wasn't filmed in New York. We know that.
The seating, where like the way they're sitting, it looks like that. They got that right. This scene is kind of funny. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
Hmm?
She's an idiot though, because how the fuck is he standing there right
It's
now?
outside, dude. Like in the daylight. It's not sunlight. It's daylight, bro.
Idiot. I wish we got left in this movie.
Bro. Mhm. Has to be an anti-hero.
How do they have that blood? I thought he only had that blood. Where did they get that?
Hmm. They stole it. I think they just said we got to get back to the lab, so I'm guessing they stole it from his lab. Taking an awfully long time to get to these guys, bro. When you got supersonic, when you got speed like you do.
I guess they wanted to see where they were going.
Hmm. Oh, they make counterfeit bills.
Why does the lab look like that in New York City? It's got tree branches and bushes in it.
I seen this guy in something.
A
He
bag of
said the bag of
Cheetos.
spicy Cheetos. Oh, you found my weakest small knives. Oh. Hmm.
You see, they took the punchline out of the fucking movie.
Yeah, he said, "Oh no, it's Michael Morbius." What?
I was sitting in the theater like, what? I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you take the punchline out? And it sucks because it was actually kind of funny. It's like,
I mean, it's all right. You know, I mean,
listen, compared to the other awful lines of dialogue in this movie, I'll take what I can fucking get. Oh, yes, bro.
he really having too much fun right here. He just happy he be able to do stuff. He just happy as hell. He can walk. He can dance. He can do push-ups. Bro, you still look like a weirdo though, bro.
Oh,
Bruh. What the fuck kind of shit is this, bro? Fuck, you got me watching, bro.
oh man, bro. I was in tears in the theater watching this, bro. I saw this in the theater, bro. Just think about that. I saw this in
But
the.
that's the thing. He's not even good looking though, bro. Like,
Oh
that's my
man.
thing, dude. Do
Oh.
women actually find him attractive?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah, he's a strange looking guy, bro.
Yeah, I think you think he's creepy because he plays a creep in Last Night in Soho.
He was in Last Night in Soho. But like I said, even in House of the Dragon, he still doesn't look attractive with the even with the blonde hair, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Ooh.
He wouldn't like me when I'm angry. So I can get you outside. I'll get you outside. We do it inside the club. Bro. Bro. Dude, this nigga. Then we don't see him kill the dudes? What kind of shit is that?
The shit that's found in Morbius. That's what it is.
This movie should have been rated R, bro.
Both figuratively and literally.
How? Oh, he needed some blood.
No, your question is valid. How? Because he was just fucking over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did the scene go over that quick?
So somebody called out Disney for being idiots. So Moana 2 and the live action Moana come out 6 months apart from each other. And they confirmed that it is coming out in 2025, the live action one.
$1 billion company in everybody. $1 billion company making very smart decisions.
Wow. Okay.
To
Ooh.
he broke down the caution tape. Scary.
What a menace. He must be stopped by Dr. Michael Morbius.
I guess he hasn't had that. He hasn't figured out the ability to be able to hear, huh? Whose house they're in?
Jared Harris's house.
I'm about to say, just like they just jump from scene to scene so fast, dude. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, this is the doctor, the chick.
I guess. Who cares?
Yeah,
Who cares?
I must say yeah, sorry, yeah. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
You're just standing there. Fucking close the womb, bro.
um, I don't know if this is official, but
Wow, I need to see it in action.
well, we don't gotta wait long. On
Yeah.
Sunday, watch. They're not gonna fucking show him in the mask on Sunday.
Hmm.
I heard the trailer is very short. I hope that's not true
Well,
because
I got a feeling
made
they're
us
gonna do it.
wait.
I feel like they're gonna do a Super Bowl trailer, and then we're gonna get a full length trailer online. You go, you can watch the Super Bowl spot, and they'll say, "Watch the full thing online."
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like even the main trailer that they're gonna release, I've heard it's short.
Are you serious?
Yeah, which I'm gonna be
What
annoyed
you
at.
what you thinking? 1 minute, 20 seconds,
No, not like a minute
Shit.
and a half or hour
A
45.
minute and 45.
45. Oh
And this
yeah,
is
we didn't talk about this, but Universal confirmed that Jurassic Park movie is coming out next year.
wow.
And we didn't talk about that either. They said that they want the director of John Wick to direct it, the first one. Well,
What?
one of them. David Leitch.
Hmm.
The dude who did Bullet Train, also
Yeah.
Hobbs and Shaw,
Oh, okay.
which makes sense because Hobbs and Shaw made a shit ton of money for Universal.
Yeah.
I think Atomic Blonde made money too, even though people didn't really care for that movie.
That was Universal too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He looks like he's sick. It's a flashback.
No, this is not a flashback.
He looks sick. Somebody's watching.
I don't feel like somebody's watching me.
Who the fuck sings that?
That's a good question.
Huh? I hear that all the time at my job. Like, who the fuck sings this song, bro?
Let me see, because I have it in my Halloween playlist from last October.
Of course you do.
Rockwell.
Otherwise, shut the up and get back to work.
It's not gonna look like that in real life. Isn't that just the greatest fucking shot of him ever? Oh yeah, that's the last scene with Tyrese Gibson and this dude, by the way.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
They don't come at the end of this movie? They don't be at
The
the end?
final shot, yeah. That one shot. But I'm saying they don't speak, they don't do anything else in this movie ever again. That is the last scene with them in it.
Wow.
That is the last full on like dialogue scene with them in this movie.
I know.
A vampire killer copycat? What? Oh my god, what the fuck kind of movie is this,
Copycat of
bro?
who? Copycat of who? See, now what would have been really cool, but this would have took brain cells, is if they said, oh, there's vampires, like, there might be vampires outside. We've seen something like this before. Blade. Like, that would have
Yeah,
been
but
kind of cool.
that's why I'm kind
Not
of
that it matters,
that's why I'm
but-
kind of upset that this is in the Sonyverse. I feel like I'm not saying if Marvel would have done, they would have done better, but it would have made more sense because they are doing Blade. And like I said, I know I brought up the Spider-Man comic before, but there's actually like an episode where Blade and Morbius were working
There's a
together.
couple of them. Well, no,
Like,
the first time he was going after him, and then he was
right,
working.
but there's in one of the episodes there's scenes where Blade and Morbius are working
Yeah.
together to stop one of the
I
vampire
don't
queens or something like that.
I don't really love that version of Blade. I'm gonna be honest. I
Yeah,
found
from the
that one a little over the
cheesy,
top.
cheesy,
Now,
cheesy.
Wesley Snipes is obviously cheesy, but like he like Wesley Snipes is at like an 8 of over the top, and the cartoon is quite literally a cartoon. I was like,
Mhm.
I don't really love that version of Blade. He rides a cool motorcycle. I love his motorcycle. It's big, and he's basically Ghost Rider without being Ghost Rider. Oh, shut up. Man, you're not wrong. Whose house are you living in right now?
Right.
Oh, he's turning. Oh, what's he gonna do?
We've seen it too many times. It's not even threatening anymore, and that's the issue. And why do they keep showing it like this though? Like, bruh.
Ow! No blood. No blood. Oh. Oh,
Oh, we got blood.
it doesn't even look
It's
red.
black
It looks
though.
black. Yeah, it looks black. Damn.
Ow!
You punched the highlights out of her hair. You punched the highlights out of her hair. Okay, I'm a rock star. Cocky cock. You will pay for your sins against humanity. Scott Pilgrim.
I'm not being funny for real. Just put it up. 'Cause I'm gonna eat something. No, you ain't. Don't touch my salad later. No, I'm talking about tomorrow.
He got the purple under his jacket. Oh my lord. We keep seeing these faces. It's hilarious. He's dead. How's he still alive, bro?
There's a whole action sequence from this movie that's omitted. Because in the trailer, you see him like jumping off the walls.
Yeah, in this house, right? That doesn't happen?
No.
Wow.
He talks to him, he dies, and then he's like, all right, I'm gonna go after Milo or whatever.
Yeah, studio interference was definitely an issue for sure.
And it's a shame because the final trailer for this movie, it looked like it didn't look great, but it looked, like decent. It didn't look atrocious.
And watching this now, it's like it's not really making me it's definitely not making made me look forward to Madam Web like at all.
Listen, believe it or not, I've been kind of getting more interest from Madam Web. Like, there's a part of me that's like, oh no, gotta go, fuck this shit. Like, this is from the writers of Morbius and the same studio and all that. Fuck that. But like, I don't know if I explained it to you. I think I did. But like, the fact that they haven't shown us much is kind of intriguing me because it's like, okay, well, that can either mean two things. It's either they have some surprises. Oh,
Oh, that was purple.
it's
I,
either like they have some surprises or they're hiding like the really bad stuff.
they're hiding the really bad stuff.
And I'm kind of growing to like the concept of like that evil Spider-Man going after them because the girls become the spider people and they kill him in the future. I kind of like that concept. Like
That looks
actually
terrible.
hearing it. Yeah, that looks real bad.
That looks terrible. That's a terrible shot.
The
Him
sonar,
flying a little off camera like that. That's terrible.
she's dying.
Bro, why is it shot like that?
I'm dying. Raposo. Look at her lips. You saw that?
What? What the fuck does that mean? I thought she was actually a vampire. Why would she bite his lip like that?
Well, no, she didn't. She like the blood fell from his mouth, I guess, and it went inside her. Ow!
What?
Just you wait. Something at the end happens, and I was sitting there like, if it doesn't happen, I'm gonna be upset. And it happened, and I cheered in the theater.
You cheered in the theater?
Yes, I did,
Wow.
because it was so hilariously bad. I loved it. Here we go. Here comes our PS3 fucking third act fight.
Yo, it's the slow mo for me though.
Did you ever watch Bloodshot with Vin Diesel?
Nope, I own it though.
That's exactly what the third act of that movie, that's exactly what this movie looks like.
I own it
That is
on 4K.
like, I'm not even exaggerating. That copy and paste this third act to that movie. Literally. The same CGI, the same sequences of events, everything. It's the exact same. And the same studio.
Yeah, it is Sony, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. Fucking Sony. You guys are amazing.
Ooh. You know, people genuinely think this movie's not that bad.
Yeah, obviously my dad's one of them.
Well,
My father's one of them.
but like YouTube movie reviewers, I remember this movie came out. People were like, "Guys, it's not that bad. Like, it's
No.
actually pretty good."
As of right now, my score is at a 2 out of 5.
Wow, that's actually generous. Oh wait, well, you haven't seen the really good stuff. Wait till you see on the third act.
That's
And
what I'm saying. What do you mean this is not the third act?
well, no, this is the
Like,
third act. I'm saying like
what do you mean? Like, what?
there's something that happens that's just so amazing.
I say, what do you
Uh,
mean? Like, this is the end of the movie. He's still cheering though.
Matt Smith is turning it up, bro.
Yo, he's hanging like a bat.
Oh,
Here come the bats. Here come the bats. It's making my eyes hurt. Here come the bats. Bet you don't know how to do this.
No, he really doesn't know how to do what he's about to do. That's so good.
Yo, this CGI is not good, bro.
Oh, he's got a stick.
Slow motion. The slow motion for me though. Like they love showing him like being in slow motion to run while running and then jumping in the air.
Oh my god, here it comes. He's gonna do it.
This looks so bad.
He did a fucking Kamehameha wave with bats. Bro! Oh, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. He did a Kamehameha wave with bats. Oh! Ah!
I guess we're supposed to care. Oh, they showed back up.
Look at his arm.
What?
Look, you see? He has the arm.
Why? Did he always
I
have
don't
that?
know. No.
Oh, all the bats.
Something was supposed to happen that led to him doing that.
Hmm. He supposed to
And
lose an
apparently-
arm or something?
Yeah, apparently. Bro, and now she's a vampire.
Yeah, I knew it. When I said she's a vampire, I knew it. I could tell that by the way she licked the fucking blood.
Oh, it's amazing.
and that's it.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Morbius in all its cinematic glory. Oh wait, no, the post-credit scenes, they happen like right here. So
Yeah, I know the post-credit scene is Michael Keaton, right?
Oh no, we're still watching them. We're watching them. They're amazing.
How many post-credit scenes is there?
There's two, but they're back to back, basically.
Uh,
Like they play like 20 seconds of credits, and then they show the first one, and then they play
the
more
fact that
credits.
the one and only Stan Lee's name is not on this is hilarious. And did Marvel even have a? Yeah, it does say Marvel. Right? I didn't see Marvel or anything like in association with Marvel when the movie started or anything.
Bro, they fucking tried it. They tried it.
No, they didn't do no way home bullshit, bro. No way. No
Yo,
way.
I was watching it with John. He said, "Bro, stop it."
Yeah, for sure. Stop this shit, dude. Like, bro, come on, son.
I can tell you right now, cellmates do not have mirrors in their fucking jail cells. That's a weapon.
What? I guess.
No, there's no I guess. That's horrendous. There is no you can't fix that. That's just bad. That's just bad. Like really bad. I I was sitting there like, what? I felt dumb. Like that made me feel dumb.
And there's another post. I'm about to fast forward this shit.
Well,
I don't
no.
want to see
It's
these.
like it's gonna happen like right now. Like literally
Like these
right now.
stupid ass credit sequences is horrible, bro. Who thought of this?
I don't know.
Avi Arad, you should be disappointed in yourself.
The end.
M.
Hey, Mike. Yes, that's definitely 2 o'clock in the morning.
Now it is.
Yeah, now it is. That was definitely not 2 o'clock in the morning.
Really?
Yep.
How the fuck did he get his costume? So he made his costume again?
No, he stole it.
How did he steal it? So there's another Vulture in this fucking universe?
And then it just ends. There's no like, oh, sinister. No, it just ends. They were like, this is fucking terrible. Cut it right now.
The fact they said it's got something to do with Spider-Man, though,
Exactly.
like
Exactly.
what? So you're telling me Spider-Man does exist in this universe?
Apparently so.
It makes no sense.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was Morbius.
So I finally fucking watched it, guys, and
I kept my promise. For those who don't know, I vowed I would get every single member of Nerd Talk to watch Morbius at one point or another. And this motherfucker dodged every single bullet possible. And I fucking got him. I finally got you.
Yeah.
The prophecy has been fulfilled. I got
Well,
in every single member of this.
I'm the sucker that fucking bought this day one, so I might as well pop the damn disc in. And
I've gotten
now,
every single member of
and
Nerd Talk to
they
watch
they
it.
lucky that I fucking like I don't really get rid of Marvel movies, or if not, it will be in this pile right here. I got a whole stack of movies that I'm getting rid of. It would be right here, bro.
I'll never get rid of this thing. I
This
don't get rid of
movie, bro.
I don't get rid of steelbooks, but man,
I
I
don't
love
really
this.
get rid of 4Ks unless I have duplicates. Like this, I have a duplicate Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't need it. I don't really get rid of 4Ks.
This movie is one of the biggest pieces of dog shit I've ever seen in my life. But my God, is it entertaining? It's so ridiculous and dumb. I love it.
I wasn't even entertained.
I love it. It's so bad. It's so bad. I don't even mind it. It's just really bad.
Yes,
What is your final score
Kevin.
for Morbius, sir?
My final score, especially after the post-credit scenes, it's a 1.5.
Oh,
1.5 out of fucking 5.
wow, you have a higher score than I do. This is a 1 out of 5 for me.
Yeah, 1.5. Wait, this was your first time? Yes, it was, Kevin. Unfortunately, it was. It was my first time watching this shit. And I've owned it since it came out. I bought it day one like a fucking idiot.
It's okay, bro. It's okay. We got to watch it together, and that's all that matters. It's okay.
Let's go ahead and move on to the final topic, bro. And I can't go to sleep like this. That's the thing. I'm not. No, I'm watching something
Venom.
else.
Watch Venom.
No, hell no. I'm not watching Venom. Let There Be Carnage. Get the fuck out of here.
No, the first Venom, bro.
I'm not watching the first Venom either. No, I gotta watch something like Across Spider-Verse or No Way Home or something, bro. That's what I gotta watch. I gotta watch something that's gonna give me some enjoyment. No,
Oh,
5 out of 5 all the way, Mike. You trolling?
Yes, bro. Yes,
I should have stayed. Yeah, you should have stayed.
He understands.
I'm sorry, Senior. It's not good, bro. It's not. I'm so sorry. I will call you and give you my thoughts in depth about how I thought watching this movie.
Stinks.
Yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to our final topic. Of course, you guys already know we're physical media collectors. We're gonna show off what our latest pickups was. Tyler, go ahead. You start, bro. I got to sit here and ponder what the fuck I just watched.
So I got the seasons of Chucky.
Nice. I need season 2.
I wish they came with slipcovers. I thought they didn't, but they do come with slipcovers.
Yeah, they do because I have the first season with a slip.
It's a shame, but I binged the show in October.
You got them on Amazon?
Yeah.
That's fine.
I binged the show in October. The first season I thoroughly enjoyed, minus the finale. I thought the finale was very The second season was very like insane. They do things in that show. I was like,
the Chuckies, bro. The fucking Chuckies, man.
But I kind of enjoyed it.
Super Chucky.
I think both these seasons are better than season 3 right now. I'm not enjoying season 3 like at all, but I enjoyed them and I bought them because I have the other Child's Play movies. And when the Child's Play remake comes out, I'll buy that and I'll have them all.
It's getting a 4K too.
Yes, it is for the Screen Factory.
Of course it is.
I got DC Legion of Superheroes and Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1. My Target was doing a buy one, get one 50 off. So I ended up buying this because I heard that this ties into Crisis on Infinite Earths. And I didn't even really pay for this because I price matched and it ended up coming out to $23 and this is $22 by itself. So I basically got 2 movies and I got 1 for free. Nice. I haven't seen either of these. I haven't heard great things about either, but we'll see. I hope they did Crisis on Infinite Earths justice because that's like a big deal. I got the Black Widow 4K.
Nice, bro. Didn't you already own it? You had the slipcover though too, right?
I had the slipcover, yeah.
With a slip?
No. So this was at Academy Records. It was $30, but I traded in some stuff. Ooh. So I paid $15 for it.
Nice.
I saw this. I couldn't get it because I didn't have enough money. I literally was lined up outside the fucking store when I got paid, and I made a beeline for where this was at, and I was looking for it. I saw it. I grabbed it so fast. I've wanted this steelbook for so long, and I'm
Yes,
so
sir.
glad that I found it.
Yes.
I'm very happy.
I feel like that's the spot to go to get Marvel Steelbooks. I think you found most of your Marvel Steelbooks from there, right?
The
The ones that the
ones I
ones
got
you got.
recently, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
'Cause you
found
got
it. I'm not
the
finding no fucking Guardians of the Galaxy 2 steelbook in there. And the last thing I got, ooh, excuse me, got House of the Dragon season one.
Nah. Oh shit. Of course you get the Steelbook.
So Barnes and Noble had it for 60, but it was 40% off. So I looked it up at Best Buy. I was like, how much is this at Best Buy? It was 55 at Best Buy. So with shipping, that would have probably ended up being like 60. I paid 40 for this.
Right.
So I got it for about $20 off. So I'm not mad about that. And now I have every season of a Game of Thrones thing now. And right now I'm on season 4 of Game of Thrones.
I'm so
And
excited for you, bro.
I'm enjoying it. But yeah, House of the Dragon. I love the steelbook. The steelbook is raw. But yeah, that's everything that I got. I'm very happy.
Awesome. All right. So I just got 2 little Blu-rays. Like I said, it's been a very slow couple weeks when it comes to physical media. I picked up a Bad Mom's Christmas. It
I
was
need
like
that.
$5 at the exchange. It's so funny because we were just talking about this. I feel like
I
we
need
just talked about saying, "Oh, I need to get that," and I see it. It's up. Let me pick it up. So yeah, I picked up a Bad Mom's Christmas. I feel like I still can watch this even though it's not Christmas time, just because it's so funny.
I want to because I just watched the first one recently and I actually really enjoyed it.
It was really it was a surprise hit for me when I first saw it.
Watch that movie, you'll never look at Agatha the same way ever again.
Facts. Yeah, she's a totally different character than she is in WandaVision. And then this is going to be so random that I got this little double feature, but I only bought it for one of the movies. And you guys are gonna be like, what the hell, Alex? So I picked up a Cinderella story and another Cinderella story. Obviously, I only bought it for a Cinderella story. Obviously, you guys know I had a huge crush on Hilary Duff growing up, and I like Chad Michael-Murray. Obviously, he's from One Tree Hill, so that's the only reason I bought it. Obviously, Selena Gomez is in this one. I've never seen it, but
what? You never seen that one?
No.
Oh man,
I don't need to see it.
It's funny. I would buy that double pack for the other movie and not the first one because I've never seen the first one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man, this is a typical 2004 teen romantic comedy type thing with Hillary.
If AJ was in here, he would have had your head, bro. The song from the second one is so fire, bro.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I've obviously I heard of it,
it's
but
not it's a Disney Channel movie without being a Disney Channel movie. Right. It was. I watched it a lot as a kid, actually. Believe it or not.
Well, I was the opposite. I watched the other one more, obviously.
The dude in that is Robbie Amell, right? Or is it somebody else? Looks like Robbie Amell on there.
Drew Seeley.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, that's what the guy is. But yeah, obviously I only got it because, like I said, I like Hillary Duff. I like it. Obviously, I had a crush on Hillary Duff, and then I like Chad Michael-Murray. He's my guy from One Tree Hill. So yeah, this first one came out 2004. The other one came out 2008. So yeah, by the time 2008 was, I wasn't really watching stuff like that, I guess. But so yeah, that's everything I picked up. Only 2 little Blu-rays. It's been pretty slow. This month is probably gonna be slow again. We got what coming out next week? The Marvels.
The Hunger. Yep. No, I think the Hunger Games came out this week. I think.
No, that comes out next week.
So the
Marvels too.
They come out the same day?
Yes, I just checked. Because I was debating.
Steelbooks too.
I'm not getting Hunger Games. That's gonna be.
I would watch it on the Fire Stick first. It was really good. But I would watch it on the Fire Stick first before you buy that. But it was good. I'd want you to watch it.
Obviously,
Steelbook, bro.
That's the Blu-rays I can get rid of too, because I don't need the Blu-rays since I have the Steelbooks. I'm gonna get rid of those Blu-rays too. I forgot about that.
I want that Steelbook for the Marvels.
Yeah, obviously I wanted to because I have all the Steelbooks. Hopefully I can get it. It's gonna be at Walmart, right?
Yeah, Walmart.
All right, so yeah,
I think that steelbook is way better than the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 steelbook.
I agree with you.
I think it might actually be better than the Ant-Man steelbook too. But I like the Quantum Mania steelbook a lot.
Yeah. All right, you got any final words before we close out here?
Next week we will be taking a break because it is Valentine's Day. I'm letting my co-host spend Valentine's Day with their loved ones, and we probably weren't gonna if we had like even if we didn't say, "Oh, we're celebrating Valentine's Day," we probably were not going to do Nerd Talk anyway because Madam Web comes out on Valentine's Day. So if we were not celebrating, we would have ended up going to see it that day
Well,
anyway.
you guys are going to see it.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So we are not doing Nerd Talk next week. We will be back the following week doing a spoiler talk for Madam Web.
Also,
So
we pushed back Dune.
no, that's after. That's the week after.
So I read the dates wrong. Okay.
Um,
So that
so
means
yeah,
I will be missing too then. Oh, I will obviously be taking a break, but I won't be here for Madam Web.
I mean, you can do what you did with Saw X. You just hang out in there and hear the spoilers.
No, I'm okay.
Because we're going to talk about the Super Bowl trailer. You're going to miss out on talking about Deadpool 3?
We'll see.
Bro, just hang out and hear the spoilers, bro. You don't care. I know you don't care.
We'll see, bro. We're gonna be a week behind though with Super Bowl trailers though.
So,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
still covering the new stuff.
All right. Well, it's time for me to get out of here. I am tired. Obviously, I worked this morning. I got to work tomorrow morning. So, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I fucking watched Morbius, guys, and I'm kind of glad I did because now it's in the past now. I
Now
finally
you
seen
can
it.
say you watched it.
Yeah,
You understand.
yeah. Unfortunately, unfortunately, guys. But hope you guys have a good night. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more. Check out Mind of a Nerd reviews on Instagram. If you guys haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, definitely check me out, Alex Thomas Reviews. We will surely appreciate the support. And we're out on this one, man. Peace out.